My mother-in-law announced at Thanksgiving that I was ruining her bloodline with my career. She didn't know I'd just been nominated for the Nobel Prize. Patricia carved the turkey with surgical precision while explaining to the table why women who prioritize careers over children were evolutionary failures. Her eyes fixed on me throughout the monologue. Take Emma, for example, she continued, gesturing with the carving knife. 7 years married to my William and still no grandchildren, all because she thinks her little science projects are more important than continuing our family legacy. William shifted uncomfortably beside me, resumed the table, his siblings and their spouses focused intently on their plates. Patricia's sister nodded along enthusiastically. Mum, Emma's research is actually quite, William started. Research? Patricia laughed. Playing with microscopes isn't research. My father was a real scientist. He understood that women have a biological duty. I buttered my roll methodically, counting backwards from 10. My phone buzzed in my pocket for the third time in 20 minutes. I ignored it. Honestly, Patricia's sister chimed in. It's selfish. William would make such a wonderful father. Some women just don't appreciate what they have. You are absolutely right, Helen, Patricia said. I've been patient but 7 years. At this point, I have to wonder if she's even capable. All those chemicals in her little lab. My phone buzzed again. This time, William noticed. Emma, do you need to? It's fine, I said quietly. Just work. Patricia rolled her eyes. Of course it is. On Thanksgiving, this is exactly what I mean. No priorities. William's brother James, trying to diffuse tension, changed the subject. So, Emma, what exactly are you working on these days? Before I could answer, Patricia interjected. Oh, something about cell division. Very niche. Not the kind of thing that matters to real people. My phone rang. Dr. Chen's name flashed on the screen. I am sorry, I really do need to take this, I said, stepping into the hallway. Emma, finally. Have you checked your email? The Nobel committee? I hung up. Not now. Not like this. When I returned to the dining room, Patricia was mid-lecture about her friend's daughter who'd given up foolish career ambitions to have 4 beautiful children. Everything all right? William whispered. I nodded, squeezing his hand under the table. We'd been trying for 5 years, 3 miscarriages, 2 rounds of failed ref. Facts Patricia would know if she'd ever asked instead of assumed. As I was saying, Patricia continued, some women understand their purpose, others. She looked directly at me, waste their fertile years playing career woman. Helen gasped. Speaking of careers, did you all see the Nobel Prize announcements are this week? My book club is betting on who'll win. The Nobel Prize? Patricia scoffed. Another institution ruined by political correctness. They'll probably give it to some woman who discovered something a man figured out years ago that did it. Actually, I said, setting down my fork, this year's medicine prize is going to a woman who developed a revolutionary cancer treatment using cell regeneration therapy. Patricia waved dismissively. The treatment has already saved 12,000 lives in clinical trials, I continued, including 3 children with previously terminal leukemia. Well, I am sure she's very accomplished, Patricia conceded with a patronizing smile, though I bet she doesn't have children either. William's phone buzzed, then James's, then Helen's. What in the world? Helen muttered, looking at her screen, her face went pale. Oh my god, Emma, is this are you? She turned her phone toward the table. The CNN alert read, breaking Dr. Emma Thompson. Williams wins Nobel Prize in Medicine for groundbreaking cancer cell therapy. The dining room fell silent. Patricia's fork clattered to her plate. This must be a different Emma Williams. Thompson Williams, I corrected quietly. I kept my maiden name professionally. William pulled out his phone, reading aloud. The 34-year-old researcher's work has been called the most significant breakthrough in cancer treatment this century. 34, Patricia whispered. Youngest winner in the medicine category. Yes, I finished. My phone ring again. This time I let it ring. I need to call my book club, Helen said faintly. We had money on this. Patricia stared at me, mouth opening and closing like a fish. Finally, why didn't you say anything? You seemed pretty confident about what kind of woman I was, I replied. Besides, my little science project was keeping me too busy. The rest of dinner passed in stunned silence, broken only by the constant buzzing of phones as news spread. As we prepared to leave, Patricia pulled me aside. Emma, I had no idea.